What on earth was he doing? There's so much here that he's left. Oh my God. We think there's damp in there. We might need to get a damp expert out before Billy starts. How on earth has he not taken all this crap with him? We've got no dead bodies, guys. Bloody hell, look at this. So this is my new commercial project that I've completed on last year, but we've not done stuff because we've been busy. But downstairs is commercial, upstairs is 6 apartments. We did buy it below market value for £360,000, and it was 2 guys that had bought it, not educated, tried to have a go at doing it, and it was just too much for them. About 100 grand went in as a deposit, stamp duty, legals, the rest of the commercial mortgage. So this cost me about 1,400 a month for the commercial mortgage. Now I'm getting about 3.5 grand income a month at the minute from it, from all the apartments, and what will be the commercial downstairs on its old price. Now we've got the commercial back, we're going to advertise it at a new price, so I think we'll probably get £1 grand from the bottom. So in total overall, we should be making 4.5 to 5 grand a month from this full building, and our commercial mortgage is 1,400, which makes sense, doesn't it? Now we are going to have to invest a bit more. It's not only the 100 grand that we use to buy the building with a commercial mortgage, and I need to refurb it. So this is probably going to be 50, 60 grand worth of work. FRA report, fire risk assessment wasn't done, and the fire infrastructure wasn't done, so that all needs doing. So overall I would have spent, 160 grand cash on it, my commercial mortgage for the rest, but long term this property is going to give me a really good income, about 62 to 67 grand a year.
You can do this, Craig.
Look at his serious face.
You can do this. You can do it.
Hey, well done, Kirsty. Hey. I'm not absolutely getting Stephen back, but what I will do is bill him, because this isn't the agreed condition that he was leaving it in, is it? Well, I didn't know what you thought, whether we'd make it into another commercial unit, because it wouldn't take much, or whether we do actually do it as an apartment. Because it doesn't matter to us either way, we could do it either. So do you think it'd be used for someone as a little commercial, or we better?
I think someone would have it as a little commercial.
Little commercial, yeah.
Because these shops here have done it as well, a front and back.
Yeah, so if we made this good, it does need making good. This is a right mess. We'll get removals out and we'll bin all of this and get it all good. What on earth was he doing? Have you seen the photos when this used to be a hairdresser's? Like, how on earth has he ripped all this out and made such a mess? Oh. So can you access that from the back bit then?
So there's an old metal door right at the back.
Yeah.
You can only access it from inside.
This bit, but we'd have to have it opened, wouldn't we? Oh, thanks. We're in. Me and Kirsty are going for it. Oh, wow. Bloody hell, look at this. Storage cupboard. Oh, we've got hairdressing stuff in here. And I've got also instructions for hair colouring. Look, we've got some hair dye. Do you need any?
Oh, I do.
Look. Bloody hell. So that's the door for the back. Oh, this is huge. Look at the bins go out Thursday night. Oh my God. There's so much here that he's left. Oh, we've got, oh, that smell.
I won't put my tuna sandwiches in there today.
Properties from hell. We are in Hemsworth. Have you seen? How on earth has he not taken all this crap with him? When we bought it, he should have moved all this because he had this. I can't believe he's left all of this, Craig. Right, we've got 2 wellies. We've got no dead bodies, guys. But we have got damp and wet, haven't we?
Paranormal activity.
No, 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 no. Oh, look what our old chimney used to be. Nice. Beautiful.
Come in, that'd be bedroom.
If we turn it into an apartment.
There were a stud wall there, which has been removed. So
Yeah.
that's like kitchen area, kitchen,
Yeah.
living.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think another bedroom there, bathroom there, living area here, another bedroom there.
I like the idea what Kirsty said. We make it into another like little commercial. Is he listening? Difficult man, innit, Kirsty? Don't listen to me. So I'm thinking, keep this as commercial.
Well, that's what we said as well, don't we? Do we do that and, you know, office to rent, like we said, or?
I think so. It's just where would you put a little kitchen area, toilets?
People seem to prefer this location because of the busy footfall and busy
Yeah,
road
yeah,
better than further down Hemsworth,
Yeah.
which is, there's some available commercial units there and there's some offices to let.
yeah,
But people seem to prefer this section.
yeah.
When you did say funeral director, I think tenants weren't wasn't above that. Dead bodies. Do you know, if we were storing them, we
he
said
said
at back and I was thinking,
He said he's got all the shops at Featherstone and where else did he say? Doncaster. But he's always wanted one in Enfield because there's only 2 corporate companies in Enfield, so he wants
wicked,
to
yeah.
detail
Yeah.
price and stuff. But his
Yeah.
other units where it would be like for storing and preparing and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'd only ever bring them here if people wanted them to bring them here to show, like for a viewing.
Yeah.
They won't be stored overnight at all.
Yeah.
No.
So how do we want to do it? Do we want to get Billy here and we'll draw a plan with Billy and agree the most sensible places for things to go and just get it done?
Yeah, I can.
Because I bet Billy will knock this out in about 6 weeks,
Yeah,
won't he? Then we could get it in and get this back bit rented.
Yeah.
And then I'll see how you're getting on with maintenance upstairs, and we could use Billy and some of the guys to do some of the stuff upstairs as well,
Yeah.
depending on where we are with things. And then we'll do this, because we'll have to open up windows before we do any of the outside to make the outside look better. I'd leave the toilet here and I'd do a little kitchenette bit here, because it only has to be tiny,
Yeah.
and see what Billy says, or move this wall a tiny bit and do, you come in toilet, little kitchenette space, and then just make everything else good and get rid of all the absolute shit everywhere. And then the front just needs all plastering, full new ceiling, doesn't it, putting in. Hi Stephen, it's Abby. I'm just at Barnsley Road and I'm been told we've not got the keys back yet and there's still a load of carpet stuff here. So would you give me a shout and let us know when we can come get the keys, please? Thank you, bye.
Another little problem that we've had obviously with this proposed work outside is because of this driveway, the neighbour has said in no uncertain terms she can't have this blocked off. There's no other access to her property really.
Yeah.
I've spoken to her and we're going to have the legs in her garden.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to cost you a little bit more on scaffolding because it's going to have to be much wider.
Yeah,
'cause
did you
it's going to have to be
speak
up for a few weeks.
Well, that would work, to have the legs in her garden if she doesn't mind, for us to just get the work done and then she can still get in and out, can't she?
She said she can do that, yeah.
I wouldn't mind nice windows putting in, you know, to make it more of a home for the tenants to come in.
Yeah.
And then here's our commercial bit. You see, the problem is because the corridors are so narrow, to get the stuff in and out, it definitely will upset the tenants because we're going to be in and out.
Yeah.
I think we leave it locked for now and don't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Or if any of the tenants ever wants extra storage or something, we could rent it as part of that, couldn't we? But I think it'll cause too much issues with the tenants.
Yeah.
And to go through 3 months worth of planning and stuff. Yeah.
So there's just the...
It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look, all the little apartments. Do you know what we're going to need to do in here as well, Kirsty? Build a yearly maintenance plan. So every year we sort out the shared areas, paint it. Every so often we're going to need to put new carpets in just to keep it nice for the tenants.
Yeah.
But I think the intercom system will be good for them, get a new front door and stuff and make it so much nicer.
So your space has come to end at fence.
Yeah.
So you've potentially got 3 spaces.
Yeah.
And that's
It's
your
1, 2,
little
3.
door that goes into that back bit.
Yeah. You see, because I want to get rid of all these and I want to have one big biffer bin.
Yeah.
And have the biffer lorry come up. And then all these could go and then that'd open that up.
Yeah. But you can see on the side where the old windows were, so, and there's like stone lintels and stuff, so hopefully it wouldn't be too difficult to reopen some windows.
They'll be, and we don't even need permission for that.
We'll start next week with the inside bits, and then as soon as your scaffolding guy lets us know when he can get on with it. I'm
amazing.
taking some photos and stuff now and just do a fire check, so...
Yeah, perfect. So, Kirsty, you kindly agreed to take on this building, which is quite a lot to manage because we've got 6 apartments on top, the commercial on bottom. It's because it's a mixed use, it's got to have fire safety checks and stuff. How have you found it?
It's been a bit challenging, I'm not going to lie. We do other block management type properties.
Yeah.
There were obviously issues taking this on and like maintenance issues and stuff, and the fire safety weren't quite up to standard.
No,
so
it wasn't.
It's been challenging, but to be honest, tenants are pretty good.
Yeah.
You've been lucky, like the tenants are great, and we're pretty much there now, I think. So once we've got these last bits done, commercials done up and things like that, then it'll be good. We're getting to the nicer part now where it's just going to be ongoing.
Yeah, and that's because when we bought this, we bought it from some guys that had bought it. They'd done the refurb themselves, and I don't think they quite knew what they were doing. So that's how we managed to get it below market value. But when you're buying stuff below market value, you do come with a lot of problems. So I'm really pleased that Kirsty's been able to take it on. But Kirsty, you do sales, lettings, and commercial.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, which is exciting. And you cover which area?
It's pretty much, I mean, we say South Yorkshire, but we do go into Wakefield. We've got properties in Gould, Mansfield, so we're covering quite a wide net at the minute. So I'd say primarily South Yorkshire, but we'll some legs branching out into different places as well.
So what we've agreed to do with Kirsty this morning is the commercial needs a refurb. For somebody to go in there, we need to make it better. We're going to cut the commercial in half, basically. The front bit we're hoping will go to a new tenant, some undertakers we've been talking to. The back bit we'll refurb that and we can get that advertised once we've done it. Then we've got work to the roof, a few works inside to do, and then what I really want to do, because I want to make it a really nice building for the community, not just an eyesore. We need to get some advice really, what someone with this type of building, what they would suggest that would last the long term. So yeah, we're on with maintenance, new tenants, the joy of property. But the good news is Kirsty does most of it for me, and we just rock them and go, thanks. What would you say to anybody looking to take on one of these? What would your advice be?
I would just say make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. So come and see it, just make sure that you know what you're getting into, bring a builder with you. So I think they're really, really good investments because there's so much potential with them. This building is great. Be prepared for the work that you need to do, and then you're not going to be in for any nasty shocks once you've bought it.
Yeah, you need to make sure you've got the money to have something like this, because I mean, that's probably going to cost what? Maybe 30 grand to get the 2 commercials sorted. We've got roof issues. I said to Craig, I bet we're going to spend another 50, 60 grand here. Then once you've spent it, this is going to be a lifelong, investment asset. This should be a nice one to do.
Yeah.
It's like splitting one big commercial into 2, adding some new windows and then making good plastering and everything. So it should be a pretty nice one to do.
Quite busy around here, it's a busy little town, isn't it?
It's busy town. That's why these commercials are in demand. So we've already got a tenant for here. It's going to be a funeral director's, but no dead bodies. The door will be knocked through, and then where this is, we're going to do walls to the ceiling. So he's going to have his back shop, and then he'll be able to come up here for we need toilet, little utility area up here, and storage. But yeah, if we think there's damp in there, we might need to get a damp expert out before Billy starts to sort the damp, because we don't want to re-plaster it and do everything and then have bloody damp, do we?
I mean, we can treat it, so we can inject
Oh, you guys can do it. Oh, fine.
So
That's
we
brilliant.
inject it and we put a tank membrane on.
Yeah, we'll have to do that, won't we? Yeah. But he just wants like a bit of a white box that he can come into, and he just wants to talk to us about where he puts the sockets. We need the window putting back in there, and that stupid fan. I don't know why they shoved the fan there, but that was a window, but it does need to be a window for the new tenant. And then they want a little utility. So my idea was we could rag out the toilet in here, and just do them a little kitchenette in here. So they'll have toilet, little kitchenette, and it's off, and then they can shut it, and then they've got clients. Because this might be a sunbed beauty place, but it's this room, and you've got a few others. Lights need to be sorted, and this horrible ceiling thing.
Drop the ceiling, so to put a false ceiling in.
Yeah.
Just then you can do anything you want with lighting and services, plumbing and electrics again.
Yeah, that'd work because of that wall, wouldn't it? Drop it in. Yeah. And again, we'll need all this ragging out and just this room making good. So it just needs to be 2 like basic plastered rooms for the tenants to do what they want with.
So this room is basically just 4 white walls, just cleaned up.
Yeah.
Flooring up.
Yeah.
What lighting in here.
Yeah.
And ceiling.
We might have to put some. I bet it'd be easier for you to board again and just put some nice spots.
Yeah.
This won't be too too big a thing to do, will it? Or
Yeah, I mean, it's a little more superficial, isn't it?
yeah. Obviously, sorting the damp,
Yeah.
getting stuff sorted. Look, but look, it was originally tiles. Look, all tiled. Old. This can all come out. Look, Billy's team will rag this out. Yeah. But this is where it's rotten. And I did say to him, is there a leak or is there something? The guys, when we bought it off, and they said, no, they'd fix the leak. But I'm with Billy, feeling that wall. But I think if Billy puts his damp proofing in, injects the wall, and then he puts a layer, and then we plaster. What we got here? Odour. Sanitizer. What, they've been sanitising in here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. Big screws. And a fire extinguisher. So we've really gone for it, haven't we? Yeah. Bloody hell, that was there. And I've just knocked it off. Oh, wow. This is why it's really useful to have Billy on site, because there's a load of things Billy's just pointed that we haven't thought about, like hiding some stuff. Because Billy does it day in, day out, doesn't he, as a builder? So he picks up stuff and he knows stuff, so it's good to have him look and say. And that with the ceiling is genius. So we're not going to make new this ceiling. We'll drop the ceiling and then have it like that, so you can put utilities in if someone wants to install aircon, or if someone's, I know, having sunbeds in and they need to drop more power. So it's really good, that, really good suggestion. Oh yeah, this way you're going up to tenants. They will have a new door and everything done as well, bless them. It's a horrible door, isn't it, for them? I know. Yeah, so we've got 6 apartments up here. And we were going to put one in the roof, but it turns out we need planning and go through pro planning rigmarole. So we thought, sod that, we'll just get the bottom bit done. And then if he gives us next door, we've got refurb to do there as well, which would be quite cool if we could have by next door. Yeah. Craig, this is dripping water out of it, look. This might be causing some damp, look. It's absolutely just bolting it down. That's going to need sorting, because that's going to cause a bloody pain, isn't it?
See those there?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's where I'm trying to treat that before.
Yeah.
But we'll do it, say, on inside.
Thank you. And then we'll get that sorted.
Did she say about the intercom? What did she say?
Yeah, and speak to the electrician and handyman that's sorting out the flats. Because he's the one that was involved originally, apparently, she said. So he's been there and knows where all wiring is, so she'll ask him to see. We just want to put in it, because the poor flats haven't got an intercom. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice one. Nice to see you all.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. Have a good weekend.
Try and you. Okay, later.
See you later.